Tessitor, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
Remember, double up with a jab.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
Hit the body.
A nice block by Marvelous. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And he just holds on there. Good body shot. The right hand came home.
You need to keep that head moving.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Halfway through round number one. Now hugging on the inside. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by the executioner. Right to the head with that right. Wow, is he defensively sound. Marvelous is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. The executioners hit by a right hand.
Put him away.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Final 10 seconds of round number one. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Marvelous, his movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Now he ties up there. Halfway through round number two. Good right hand.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Blocks that belt line well.
Gotta see those coming.
Marvelous is jammed by an uppercut.
Combos, combos.
A solid uppercut by the Executioner.
You got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Come on, bring it on.
Back to the body, back to the body. That's it, that's it.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Accurate jab brings the right hand. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Yeah, you got him. Let's go.
Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, what a great round this is. And yet another big shot comes in. Hits him right on the spot. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Relax, relax. Back to the body. Keep moving, keep moving.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Punch, punch.
Do that again. That looks good. Do that one more time.
Halfway through this round. Marvelous is rocked by a huge hook to the head. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Hook, hook.
Good smooth work by Marvelous. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Let's go, hit him.
Pace yourself.
Marvelous has got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Keep working the body.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Blocks it away.
Back to the body.
And that's the end of round 3.
You must bring your hands up. Right? Come on, relax. Relax. Shake it out. Shake it out.
The Executioner is enjoying a big lead here, Teddy, and we talk about this often as we begin round number 4, up 3 to zip on your scorecard. When you have scored a knockdown that early in a fight, a real hole for your opponent to try to overcome.
Yeah, because now he has to start taking chances that maybe weren't in the game plan. And as he takes chances, gets a little reckless, and as you're seeing, gets caught more.
Marvelous is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Focus!
Seconds to go in round number 4. You see him holding on.
Left and right, left and right.
Really frustrating his opponent now. The executioner is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Marvelous is able to avoid that punch. Ten clicks of the talk. The executioner's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round. Round number 5 has arrived. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep your head moving. Get after him.
The executioner is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Way to block there. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Marvelous is punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Good way to protect the midsection. Marvelous is just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
And he ties up on the inside.
Finish
Not
with the
hitting
hook.
his mark there, going upstairs.
Punch! Punch!
Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now.
One, two.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight,
The Executioner is heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your...
What a big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, four, five.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Blocks the headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Unload.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Flush right hand to the head. Took a shot, now he gives the left. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Focus. Left and right, left and right. Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Not able to land the headshot.
Relax, relax.
The Executioner is putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes, he's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Punch! Punch! Back to the body.
Solid right hands headline that exchange.
Work the body. Work the body. Yeah, that's right. Body shots. Body shots.
Look him straight in the middle.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Keep pushing.
Marvelous is putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But, Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. So what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. He can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
At the halfway point of round 7.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Uppercut.
Yeah, give him warning.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Move your head.
Nice block by Marvelous. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Marvelous is proving to be elusive. The executioner is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That starts to take away some of that head movement.
Hey, keep your hands up.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Marvelous.
There you go.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Marvelous is not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Drop it, drop it, drop it.
Let's see some more head movement.
seconds remaining in this round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Good defensive skill.
Focus.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Go hit him!
'He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Move your head.
"90 seconds into the 9th round. Able to cover up that gut. Marvelous is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Relax, relax. Double up on your punches. Hey, keep your hands up.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt.
And now they start round number 10.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The executioner's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Double jab by Marvelous. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the executioner.
Punch! Punch!
Taking too many punches. Hands up, hands up.
Hook! Hook! Oh, hands up! Hands up!
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. The executioner is able to land a nice, clean left hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Or he scores well with the double jab. A headshot blocked.
You're not focused.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Marvelous.
Pace yourself.
Parries that punch away. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
Relax, relax, relax.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That was a fine block by Marvelous.
Pace yourself.
The executioner is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Good job protecting himself.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Keep your distance. Focus. Swing back. Yeah! Uppercut.
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Left and right. Left and right. Work the body, kid.
There's the
Body
headshot, but he parries it away. We count down the final moments of this round.
Hands up, baby. Hands up.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy,
What are you
you
waiting?
just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Relax, relax.
Back to the down.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Two snapping jabs by Marvelous.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it. Punch! Punch! Come on, kid, focus.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Hook! Hook!
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
You're not focused.
Go, hit him. Not off.
Pace yourself. Good job, champ.
Marvelous is rocked by that punch.
Wake up! Use the ring! Use the ring! Pace yourself!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Back to the body!
Last 10
Uppercut.
seconds. The executioner's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Clean and crisp. That is the way to describe the punching we've seen out of him tonight. Not much left in this fight. Teddy, not much doubt as to who's controlling it.
No, a triangle is better than a square. Why? More sides. And he has shown me a lot of sides. Giving angles, counter-punching, working inside, working outside. That's why he's the man.
That corner's hungry.
Marvelous's offense has completely gone away here, it seems. He was hurt earlier, and now all he's doing is worried about what could be coming to get him again.
Yeah, he was on the highway earlier going about 90, and now all of a sudden he's taking those back roads going about 20. How long until the police catch up to him or his opponent pulls him over?
It's okay. Pay him back. Move your head. Uppercut.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
You're okay. Stay with me here. Move
He
your head.
engages in the clinch.
Get in there, champ. Left and right, left and right. Keep that head, baby. Come on, champ. Get up, get up. Work the body, kid.
He
Body
just missed
shots.
that shot up top. Nice defense. Good block by Marvelous.
Good job, buddy.
Watch that.
Ten seconds to go in this round.
That's what we worked on in the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
And the round comes to an end. The Executioner's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Marvelous is doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Good block by Marvelous. Marvelous is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Side to side. Move your head from side to side. Come on now. Come on. Hook! Hook!
Halfway through this round here.
You're not focusing.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
In and out. In and out. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Work the body. Uppercut. Jump on it. Nice.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Unload.
The Executioner's defense is paying off now.
Focus. Hit the body.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Body shot. Let it go.
Blocks away that headshot. Not much action as he just ties up.
Body shot, body shot.
90 seconds to go in the fight.
Hit the body, kid. Body shots. Side to side. Move your head. Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Parries that punch intended for the head. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Final minute of the final round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
Keep going.
Up top with the right hand. Marvelous is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.